My name is Elsie Onsongo. I'm the director of the Nuvoni Center for Innovation Research. We also host the International Center for Frugal Innovation, the Kenya Hub, and that is our connection to the LDE Alliance. Previously, I was a postdoctoral fellow at at International Center for Frugal Innovation, and when I returned to Kenya, at the time we were discussing about setting up an ICFI Kenya Hub, which has now grown to what it is right now under Nuvoni. We do research on energy access, urban development, and technology management. I think for a long time, we've been looking for a way to crystallize the collaborations that have already been happening as part of our research processes. We have really good partnerships, of course, in the Netherlands through the LDE Alliance, but we also have good local partnerships, not only in Kenya, but also in Tanzania, in Uganda, in Rwanda, Burundi, and are looking to develop more in Congo. So then we've been discussing how to create a forum or a platform for which these collaborations can be activated further, through which we can raise further funding, through which we can conduct more shared educational activities, through which there can be more mobility or exchange between researchers and students. So that birthed the idea of developing a research network. I think we have realized, even through our conversations the last 3 days, that there are few research networks that are regional in nature, particularly in the urban domain, focusing on East Africa, but also research networks that bridge different stakeholder groups, in this case academics, professionals in the urban domain, policymakers, communities, and even the private sector, together with community-based organizations. So then this provides an opportunity for all those different stakeholder groups to develop common agendas and to explore how they can address the current challenges that we face in our cities in East Africa by leveraging all these relationships that we have been building over time. I think bringing together these different groups on sort of a peer basis or an equal basis is the potential that this network provides, such that the voices of communities can be heard together with academics who often do research on communities but do not engage further beyond that. This network provides an opportunity to explore how those relationships could develop beyond just researcher and research subjects. Similarly, with policy actors, there has been conversations of how sometimes the evidence that academics produce is not immediately usable for policy making. And this network can provide, again, a platform that can facilitate the translation of research outputs into usable or actionable evidence for policymakers, and provide new knowledge or translate what we already know into formats that can then be used in decision making.